welcome back to Psalm 146 Home and Garden. Okay, today's the 26th of January 2023, and today I would just want to come to you real quick before my son wakes up, hopefully. I've got a few seeds that I picked up when I was out at Walmart. I was looking for a new hair clip because these ones that they got at the Dollar Tree, they break so easily now. So I had to go and actually get a good one because my hair is like, if I leave it down like this, my son will pull on it, and so you can't be doing that. So I picked up this brand, but this isn't part of what I wanted to show you guys today. So I got this bag of seeds here. And I also want to highly recommend a seed container that I found at Michael's. If you get it this week, before the 28th, if you get it, then it's gonna be $16.99, and it's like a big case. It's actually used for photos, but you can put it's a big case and has a bunch of little cases inside of it, and it perfectly houses packages of seeds. I've seen a lot of people have them lately. Mike's Chaotic Gardening has them. I think Tinag has it. Gina versus Gina for sure has it. And I saw a couple other people around. So already organized the seeds that I had, which I should have made a video for it. So it's a big case like this, and it has, I believe, 16 individual boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's 8 on each side. There's 16. You could either get this one that has the turquoise boxes, or there's one that has all clear boxes, or there's another one that has all rainbow colors on the inside. And apparently the original price for this case is $41.99, so to pick it up for $16.99 is a great deal. So I highly recommend that. Like I said, you got to get it before the 28th because that's the last day that they have that sale going on at Michael's. And so let me get into these seeds that I found. So my neighbor actually grew these ones last year. Not from seed though. She had picked them up at one of the garden centers around here. So these are the Super Sweet 100s from Burpee, and they were only $1.64, so that was a nice price. Now when you pick up seeds nowadays, it hardly feels like anything's in here. And it says it's only 30 milligrams, so there's probably only like 5 seeds in here, but they were tasty. Like you could just pick them off the plant and pick a handful and pop them in your mouth, and they were nice. They're a hybrid though, so I don't recommend saving the seeds from them, but they're nice to have on hand. Got Roma tomatoes, and I believe when it has the VF on it that it's actually a hybrid, maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that. So these were $1.96, and it has 515 milligrams, and you could definitely hear the difference when you shake it. There's seeds in here. So we got that. I picked up the Italian pepperoncini peppers, and these are wonderful to chop them up and put them in vinegar. And I like putting peppers in vinegar on my salad. So if you get that giardiniera, or however it's pronounced, most likely this is what's inside of it. These were also $1.96. I got some peas called Cascadia for $1.64. This one has a lot in it. I could feel it. There's got to be like 30 peas in here probably, just by the way it feels, and it's nice and heavy. It says it's 28 grams. Now I don't know the difference in peas, but this Cascadia one says this sweet potted dwarf snap pea produces bushels of tasty 3.5-inch pods on 36-inch tall plants. So it grows 30 feet. Oh my goodness. It grows 3 feet high. You could harvest it between 58 to 65 days, which I totally like that because it's 2 months time. It only requires 6 hours of sun, and the thing that I liked the most about it was that it says that it's a dwarf variety, and that's what I really need because our garden space that we have here is so tiny. Like, since we don't own this place, those of you that have been with me since the previous gardening season, you see that small space that I have on one side of the garage. And since our neighbors own this house, they actually use the space on the other 2 sides. Not where the door is, but like on the left side of it between our house and theirs, they use that space where that's where they put their tomatoes. And then the side of the garage where the window is that's facing me, they put flowers there. And I got a rose bush and my grapevine are there on the two edges on the corners. But in the middle, that's all for their flowers. So I don't get to use that space. But I have the other side that's between my house and the other neighbor's house. So it's a very tiny space. And I was trying to grow stuff on the side of the house as well, but that side doesn't even get that much sun. So I gotta do what I can do and just utilize the little space that I have. So I want to get dwarf things and container garden as much as possible. Now I was actually looking for the sun gold because those are a thing that I found a plant of last year, and between that and the chocolate sprinkles or chocolate stripes, whatever, those are my top two favorite flavorful tomatoes that I've ever tasted. But this one is called honeycomb hybrid, and it sounds like it's probably delicious, so I want to give this one a try. It was only $1.96, and the description says golden orange half-ounce tomatoes, rich in flavor, are touched with a taste of honey. Now that sounds absolutely delicious. And so the next one I found was the sugar baby watermelon, but this one says that it's a bush variety. So I'm totally interested in things that instead of having big vines that they grow on bushes, so that can maximize the amount of space that I have to work with. So vines only grow 3 to 4 feet long, and that they may make like 12-pound round melons that have sweet and juicy flesh. 12 pounds is actually kind of big though. Now, I had tried to grow watermelon before, but it was squirrels out there and all kinds of stuff, and they would just take a bite and leave the rest of the plant there to die, and it was so upsetting. But I might try to grow this one inside of the house, so we'll see how that one goes. Next but not least, we have tomato early treat hybrid, and it says extra early plants produce plentiful clusters of tasty 4-ounce deep red fruits, and it's an indeterminate. So I can probably do this one indoors since it's only going to be 4-ounce fruits, and it says that they do it extra early, which I like because my growing season here in Chicagoland is really short, and especially the way weather has been lately all around the world, things have been really weird and unpredictable. So when it comes to lettuce, the one that I actually really want is the butter crunch, but I have not been able to find seeds for it anywhere. So I settled for this black seeded Simpson that I found, and this was only $1.64. It seems like it's gonna be good because it says only 45 days to harvest, and the black seeded Simpson says crisp textured loose heads have broad light green frilled and crumpled leaves with a delicate flavor. I'm definitely into a lot of lettuce nowadays. And oh yeah, that's right, I need to do my 7-week update for the winter indoor gardening, and I have lettuce growing, but I had to do the kratky method on it, and it's not really, but I kind of did some craftiness over there. I took some foam cups and bowls and cut them up and used a pool noodle from the Dollar Tree of all things, and I'm hoping for the best. Now, I did that 2 days ago, and so far they're not dead yet, so we'll see how that goes. So I took a foam cup from the Dollar Tree and put a pool noodle in it to hold the sponge. And I need to refill this with some water before I lose this lettuce. I just barely transplanted it 2 days ago, and this sucks up a lot of water. Now, granted, there are at least 2 different kinds of lettuce in this one jar because I put like 5 seeds together or something, but yeah. And then there's another one back there. And I also took the tomato out. Hold on. So I put it into this huge thing. It's one of those jars for putting like iced tea or something, and it has a spout on it. but it leaks, so I said I'm gonna go ahead and use this for gardening. And I had a little bit of potting soil in here, so I threw this in here, and I'm hoping for the best, but I don't know, because the last time I tried to transplant a tomato into soil from water, it did not end well. So I got potting soil, and I got some of this gravel from the pet supply store. So I'm really hoping for the best. My raspberry is dying on me. I don't know what I did wrong. But that's that for now. Oh, and since we're at 7 weeks officially, here is my Pippin Golden Honey duo that I named April and Julius. They're doing well, but need to be transplanted into soil right away. And the poppies are here. They're doing quite well. And I have the acorn squash right there, but I picked up one of these gnome things, and my son came and saw it. He thought it was Santa Claus, and then he swatted at it. He said, "That's not your Santa," and he knocked it off, and then the cup fell over with it. And this plant has not recovered since then, so I don't know if it's gonna make it or not, but I'm gonna hopefully get some more potting soil soon and transplant it and hope for the very best. And I got some potatoes down here that are starting to sprout. And I got some other stuff down here. And everything's leggy because I turned the light on too late. But I learned on Planter Garden TV that you can actually just bury these plants a little bit deeper and they'll end up growing fine. So I just need to get some more potting soil and hope that my baby don't come over here and kill the plants anymore. Got some chia seeds. He knocked this one off too. The ladder was right here and knocked both of these plants down. A lot of the dirt fell out of the chia. So it was so funny though. It was so cute when he did it. He was like, "That's not your Santa," and he just smacked them off. I couldn't even be upset in the moment, even though like the plants took a beating with it, but it was so funny, so cute. And there's a little visitor there. I got inspired from Mike's Chaotic Gardening with his hydroponics. He has some little gnomes on his. And I found these cute little characters at the Dollar Tree actually. They're from a popular movie. So this dude's over here just watching my water meter. And then over here we got this. He's waiting for the avocado seed to sprout, hopefully. My moringa is dying. I don't know what's going on. Like it has little white spots and the leaves are turning yellow and falling off. And I don't know. And then Poe is hiding back here in the watermelon bushes. No, that's a Buena Mulata pepper right there from Baker Creek Seeds. And I'm hoping that it tastes good, but we'll see. So there's a sneak peek. I put spinach here in the front. Nothing's doing anything. And also the Paris Island lettuce that I have back there. Way in the back, you see that right in the center? That's not doing anything. It's been that size for like forever, so I don't know what about that. So probably get rid of it maybe and put something else there. But we'll see. So that's a sneak peek at this. I got some Genovese basil. I was looking for the red one, couldn't find that either. So this was $1.64. And for me, my favorite basil that I've ever tried is the sweet basil, but I like the way all basils smell. They each have their different characteristics, so I'm gonna try this one. I want to do the basil for the herb challenge that Planner Garden TV is hosting. So I want to do this, and I believe I got lavender as well. And these are about to fall down, so I should probably put them inside the bag, but I left it over there when I was picking up the box to show you guys. And I also picked up sweet basil, which is my favorite. But like I said, I want to get that red basil so bad, but I don't know, maybe I'll be able to find the plant that someone already has in the summer or something, but the seeds, they're just not available right now. So this one was also 164. It says it's aromatic and flavorful. Leaves are perfect for pesto, tomato sauces, and salads. And I also like to put it on pizza. So I found some eggplant, and this one is called Midnight Moon Hybrid. And from the picture, they look like they might be small, but I'm not 100% sure. It says it has big yields of 3 to 6 inch fruits with creamy, nearly seedless flesh. Perfect for eggplant parmesan. And for eggplant parmesan, the one that I've found that has a really nice recipe is, oh, forgive me, I forgot her name. I watch her channel all the time. Homestead Heart. Check out her channel for eggplant dishes. Or at least for that particular dish for eggplant. And I also want to give a very special shout out to This Luminary Life. She's a very, very, very new creator here on YouTube, but I can see from her quality of her videos that she's very comfortable in front of the camera. She's doing seed hauls just like this one right here, but her quality is excellent. She only has 3 videos with 26 subscribers, so please, you guys, I want to encourage you all to just go over to her channel, show her some love, welcome her into the gardening community. She's definitely doing the thing. I could tell from what I've heard in her videos that she's a homesteader as well. So please visit This Luminary Life. And if you like what she has over there, feel free to subscribe, like, and share her out as well, you guys, because we're a community and that's how we grow. And so I found some black seeded Simpson. Oh, already did this one. My bad. Okay. Found some bunching onions. I found 2 different kinds, but I don't know which one is gonna taste better, which one's gonna grow better. So this one is called Parade, and it says this high quality bunching onion produces nice straight scallions with extra long white roots. Firm, mild tasting ends will not form bulbs, and it's only 60 days to harvest, and you can grow these in containers. And this one is 65 to 70 days to harvest, and is also container friendly, but this one is called Flavor King. And it says versatile roots grow up to 1 inch diameter and are excellent chopped, fresh, or sauteed. So it seems like this one's gonna give thicker plants than this other one right here, but I'm gonna grow both of them probably side by side and compare them. I'm definitely interested in the name Flavor King because I like flavor. And then I picked up Walla Walla onions, and these take 120 days to harvest, so I would probably have to plant these in the fall if I want to get something in the summer. And I actually don't know about that because I put some onion starts in the ground last year and they disappeared. I don't know if it's animals of the 4-footed variety or of the 2-footed variety. So I don't know, maybe I'll grow this inside. I don't know, we'll see. But onions like this, I just want to have it on hand just in case there's some weird onion shortage with the way things are going nowadays. And last but not least, I got sugar daddy peas. And this one says, the first truly stringless potted pea, resists powdery mildew and pea leaf roll virus. And it has 24-inch vines. It's only 65 days to harvest. So the thing that I really liked about this was that it's resistant to powdery mildew, because when you have a lot of plants growing close together and things that have like big leaves, it's easy to get these funguses and diseases on the plants. So if I can avoid it, by all means. And so this is my seed collection for now, you guys, or at least what I just picked up to add to the collection. So I'm gonna get these sorted as long as the baby doesn't wake up. He's taking a nap, but sometimes he'll just fool me. Like, he'll act like he's gonna take a nap, but then he'll come right back out of the bed and start laughing at me. So if he actually is asleep, and I think he might be, then we're gonna go ahead and get these organized. And since I have this little piano right here, I'm gonna play you guys my favorite hymn. I got him a toy piano for Christmas. Let me show you. I got this right here. And since I got a little bit of time, let me just go on it. My favorite hymn of all time is called Yield Not to Temptation. Now, I have no idea who actually wrote it. It's in the hymnal, but I don't know, the details about the artist just don't stick with me. But anyway, here we go. Oh, it's not even turned on. I'm sorry. Here we go. Yield not to temptation, for yielding is sin. Each victory will help you some other to win. Shun evil companions, bad language disdain. God's name hold in reverence, not take it in. I totally butchered it, you guys. I'm sorry, but you get the idea. Like, I don't know exactly the second verse, so I skipped over to the next part, which is after the chorus. So one of these days I'm gonna come and do the whole. This is what I've been working on for the new year. I'm practicing on the piano, you guys. I got some other interesting things coming soon, but I just wanted to give you a little taste or teaser, whatever you want to call it. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. There's 600 of you now, which is super exciting. Yay! I would clap my hands, but I'm holding the piano with this one, and then I got my left hand over here. But anyway, also you guys, thank you to each and every one of you that saw my post from 4 days ago. That was about going over to Lash's journey because she needed just 10 more subscribers in order to reach 2,000. And when I checked this morning, she has 2,100. So yay! I'm super excited. Thank each and every one of you for going over there, for subscribing, for showing my friends some love. And I want to give a special shout out to Lash's Journey because she's been such a huge inspiration for me. She actually has me exercising now, which I have not done in years, you guys. So I've been putting on her videos when my little guy goes to school. Oh, he's awake. I hear him. I probably woke him up with the piano if he was sleeping, but it's all right, you guys. We'll just have some more extra fun playing time in the living room right now. But anyway, like, thank you so much, Lashes. Thank you. And Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. Seeing you guys doing exercising, and also, oh, I don't want to butcher your name. I'm sorry. Also, oh, who is it I see every morning that's out walking? Miss Patty. I don't want to butcher your channel name, Miss Patty. Patty's Southern Kitchen and more. All three of you guys have been a huge inspiration for me to get exercising, and I'm gonna actually put some shorts up in a little while if I get a chance. We'll see if I have time because I gotta take care of my little one, you guys. But I did film some shorts earlier, just a little bit of what I was doing exercising. I did some push-ups and stuff like that, some sit-ups, and I just want to thank these very special three people: Lash's Journey, Patty's Southern Kitchen and more, and Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek, because watching you guys out walking and lifting weights and all that good stuff, eating healthy, it's a huge inspiration to me, and I definitely need it this year especially. So thank you guys so much, and congratulations again, Lash's Journey, on your 2,100 subscribers. Thank each and every one of you for watching, for everyone that's been over there. And once again, please, you guys, please visit this Luminary Life, because I can see her channel is gonna get big. She just hasn't been discovered yet, you guys, but definitely check her out, please. Have a wonderful day, everyone. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord shine his face upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance to you and give you his peace that surpasses all understanding. And it's in Christ Jesus' name that I pray. Amen and amen. Bye-bye.